Hmm. Oh, we got one viewer here. Just God, sick dude. What up, B? I'm just waiting on a few people to get here so we can get this thing cracking. I guess we could get on with the starter since you're the only one here. But so I'm reading the this Street Fighter 2 by Udon. I wasn't really reading anything. I was just looking at the art because I'm an artist, so I love art, and this is one of my favorite ones. Even though this is when uh, Goken, you know, ends up passing away again, whatever. Yeah, that's it. That's good, man. I'm glad that you're relaxing. Yeah. I wanted to talk to y'all about what's been going on with this whole fiasco with the YouTube and what's going on with the um what is it, Copa or Copta, Okada or whatever company the government thing is called, try to destroy YouTube and all the PC nonsense, try to make sure that whatever video that we're making is basically for you know it has to be 100% kid friendly. I mean, look, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. At least I'm not partnering with some sponsoring company and stuff, because all they're doing is making money off of you. Because I really don't think you're making money off of YouTube. Because all they're doing is just making money off of you instead of you making money. And it's quite obvious that the government just doesn't want us to be successful on YouTube. They just basically want us to just watch YouTube, just watch the videos, and that's it. You don't need to make videos, but in my opinion, that's kind of like a cop out because you're telling us that we shouldn't even be that we need to just change how we run our channels. I mean, look, I may not be as big as on YouTube, but at least I'm growing each by day. and we just lost 2 subscribers. I lost two subscribers, and it's sad. Now I'm back at 544. I've been going through this for 3 years. I mean, for 2 years. No, actually, for 3 years. And I don't want to have to keep losing certain subscribers. Like, I want to keep going. I know that's how it is on YouTube, though. But sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. But to me, I want to keep my channel growing. And the fact that big YouTubers are going through this crap right now, some are actually considering leaving because most of them aren't even making money, aren't even, partnering with some company and stuff, you know, and it's sad to hear that some of your favorite creators, are leaving the system due to its nonsense. It's the government's fault that it's doing this. I mean, it is really just dumb. Cause I love YouTube. I've been making YouTube videos for 3 years. I'm trying to grow my channel. I want to be famous YouTube and everything. But the problem with that is the rules and the government rules are just ruining it. You got set up everything. I don't need to set up nothing because I'm fine. But if they try to make me do it, even though I'm not partnering with, YouTube, it's just stupid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because look, I'm just a small YouTuber. Only money I made is $122 based on monthly earnings. That's probably it. Not while uploading videos, just months, and I don't like that. Yeah, it is, man. It just takes patience because I'm not really a patient person. I mean, a person. Listen. I think for me, I'm not good at being patient. If I'm on time, if it's urgent to do something, I need to just get it done right away. I don't want to just waste my time stuck on one thing because that's killing time mentally and physically. So I'm a little impatient with my subscribers, but the FTCs, yeah. Oh, yeah, copas. Shoot, and, which are the ones? It's basically their fault. They're the ones that's messing up. Like, I'm not changing nothing. I'm not changing how I react to my videos. I'm not changing how I do my let's plays. I'm not changing how I, do art videos. I'm not changing nothing. My channel will always be the same. Same content, same style, same everything. You're not gonna make me change how I run my channel. And if Copax, if a Copas or FTC try to, you know, email me about my content, I'm gonna tell them go screw your, what I'm saying, screw yourselves. You're not trying to force me to do nothing. I've been doing this for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving up until I reach 1,000. Like you're gonna have to kill me to tell me how to change my content. Like, it's a done deal, bro. Like, if you try to screw with me, you messing with the wrong one. So thankfully, I'm not partnering with other companies that can help big YouTubers grow it and make money and stuff. But even if I ended up with 1 million subscribers, right? And if I'm really huge on YouTube based on me not having any advertisements, I would still, do a bunch of giveaways and, you know, and make a difference. Like, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I want to be like ZHC. That's my role model when it comes to YouTube and creating content, and amazing artists. I want to learn how to do editings. I want to learn how to do, you know, good time lapse videos, the slow motions and stuff. Like, all these editing apps I'm using on my YouTube channel, either it's from the Power Director or Kind Master or Movie 9, any other, editing apps. All I gotta do is just try to be creative, and that's what I've been doing. You know, this year I've been getting better at editing my videos. You know, putting the intros and the outros, and that's how I basically got my subscribers though. But at the same time, I wanted to do more. I want to do vlogging. I want to do anything besides reaction. You know, I don't want to just stuck to just doing one thing for the rest of my life. I want to just do anything, anything for that matter. So, but I guess that's how it is on YouTube nowadays, though. But you know what? I really don't think it's YouTube's fault. It's the government's fault that it's like forcing these YouTubers to change how they run their channels. And thank God they haven't got to me yet, because like I said, if they did, it's a problem. So I'm gonna get off of that. I want to jump into another topic I want to bring up. So I heard that NXT finally beat All Elite Wrestling, aka AEW, in ratings. Why does everybody care about ratings nowadays, man? I just don't care. I mean, it doesn't really matter what show is better, man. Just like I just want to enjoy wrestling. But to me, I just prefer AEW because it's a better wrestling show. They started out as a t-shirt company, now it's turned into a wrestling thing, and the fact that you know they're doing the thing. And yes, I didn't find this out until just recently when I was on Facebook. I've seen the article. I do not want to read it because I just don't care about ratings. You know, a lot of WWE fanboys, the PT snowflakes, will always go behind WWE no matter what. Rather, I mean, rather they want to admit it or not, AEW is a better company because it's TV-14. They're swearing. They're allowing wrestlers to go out there and be who they are. Unlike the WWE, they ain't doing that, and they never will do that. Yeah, man, it's just crazy. I mean, look, NXT may have won this week, but next week I will bet both Raw, NXT, AEW, and SmackDown will be down due to a Thanksgiving holiday. I still can't get over what I've seen a clip on YouTube of that horrible statement that Vince McMahon came up with the big dog stupid costume, and you knew that Fox was gonna get pissed off at Vince McMahon for doing that. It's some idiot, like I said, some idiot said that uh, you know what I'm saying. Fox just need to shut up and let WWE be them. That sounds like a PG fanboy to say the least. Because where I come from, I like to see things edgy. I like to hear swearing. I just want to see some creativity. The WWE hasn't been doing none of that at all. AEW is doing something every different. I mean, I'm not doing something different every week. So, I gotta admit, their pay-per-views are a lot better than the WWE's pay-per-views. So, that's to tell you something. And look, like I said, ratings just don't matter anymore. And this is all due to Vince McMahon. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, Vince McMahon is the biggest problem since this company went PG. It hasn't gotten better since. It hasn't at all. That's why Vince McMahon just needs to just step away, man. Like, you're killing your own product with your PG nonsense. All your sponsors company and stuff. No wonder nobody is buying your stupid 2K20 crappy game because of the glitches. It looks undone. It looks unfinished. You know that has no business being put out there. And I knew it was a scam. It was just they put the product out there. So I will hope the next time. THQ or Yokes or whatever company that used to do wrestling games can make better storylines than 2K games. I don't know. I think it was somebody who was acting like Roman Reigns in costume. I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it on YouTube yet, but if I do, I'm gonna let you know how I feel about it. Because you know I'm gonna rant like crazy. Because I'm sick of this company being so PG, and you knew that Fox wasn't going for that. They specifically said they want to be sport, not entertainment. I mean, why can't Vince just get it through his thick skull? I mean, look, CM Punk even admitted himself. Ever since he came back into the WWE, you know, on Fox SmackDown, you know, he told the truth. And whether these brainless smarks wanted to admit it or not, you know, CM Punk is right. And I'm so sick of these people calling CM Punk a sellout. Well, one thing, y'all were the ones who was chanting his name and stuff. And then once he comes back, you call him a sellout. You call him names on that. Like, what is? Can y'all ever make up your minds? So yeah, I just think the WWE sucks. AEW is a lot better. Even though if they lost the round this week, they're gonna get better another week because next week is Thanksgiving, and I don't think a whole lot of people are gonna be watching, those shows. So try to see what else I want to bring up. Another topic I wanna talk about. Yeah, man, like they need to stop that. Like I said, they're the reason why this company sucks. They don't know what they want. They're screaming for their name. They still want to see returns. What do? They start joining them and stuff. Like sometimes I just hate this company. I really do. You know what? Scratch that. I hate the WWE. Period. But you know what? Since Survivor Series is this Sunday, I don't care about the Survivor Series match. I care about the podcast between Stone Cold and Undertaker. Those were the only two legends that I care about, not the pay per view, the podcast. And if I do see a clip on YouTube, I'm gonna react to it because I want to hear what the Undertaker had to say about his experience with the company and if they want him to come back or not. So try to see what else I want to talk about. I don't know. Um, I was thinking about doing some let's plays in the future on my channel because if I ever to go to flea market one day and if I see some old Sega Genesis games, I would definitely buy and play and do some let's plays on my channel because I haven't done a let's play since that Mortal Kombat 1 I did. And I think for me, if I were to do another let's play, I don't know what kind of console I want to do, a 360 or PS2, because I really don't know what kind of game I want to showcase my skill. But if I do, I hope you guys will enjoy it because what I'm saying, I haven't even touched my PS2 since forever, or that, or my 360. But yeah, I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. Um, However, I'm willing to make some more art videos, and I haven't really. He trash, man. Corey Graves trash. He started talking all that trash, but he's the worst one. And if you remember when he was talking trash about CM Punk, you know, saying all disrespectful things to him behind the scenes and stuff, and I mean Corey, he a bum. He's like the JBO 2.0, and I said that for a reason. And he's always going around talking about that stupid relationship he has with Carmella. By the way, Carmella is ugly. She has a face of a bodybuilder on steroids. Her nose is big and long. I mean, first of all, she looks like a skinny, blue Smurf on crack. That's what Carmella looks like. So, so Corey Graves, he sucked. He garbage. Don't nobody care about your ugly relationship when you was cheating on your wife with Carmella. Like, can anybody in the WWE just stay loyal to their own love life rather than, banging another wrestler? I mean, goodness gracious, Mo. I know they got a good body and everything, but good God, that's when y'all ain't wearing no protection. Mm-hmm. Hoes they are. But yeah, man, Corey Graves, man, he a bum. I can't stand him. He trash. So, oh well, it's my opinion. I said what I said. I'm doing good, man. I'm just chilling. I had a long day of school. I was taking pictures with for the school. Yeah, man. Today was a lot of fun. I'm really having a good time. I'm having a good 2019 so far. You know, said 2019 has been an amazing year for me. Finally, something good I've done myself. Back in school, making good grades, making friends. I'm making money. In terms of you know doing commissions for people. And you know what? That's another thing. That's another thing I want to talk about. When you're doing commissions for people, you better make sure you charge the bammers $20 because you sometimes think drawing for free is fun, but you want to make some money, you want to be your own business, charge them 20. That's just the way how I do it though, man. I started off with just drawing 10, and now I'm charging them 20. You know it's going to be a good day for me because now I'm actually doing something good, you know, drawing for people and making money over it too. So that's something that I've always wanted to do, and now I'm able to make it happen on my own. Like it's a dream come true, and I'm gonna continue to do it. Yeah, but we don't know who he wrestling this year though. But the last thing I want to see is Goldberg wrestling Undertaker from that horrible Saudi Arabia match. That's history. That's no longer, a thing. Goldberg redeemed himself facing Dolph Ziggler at SummerSlam. But so did Undertaker. Undertaker redeemed himself as well when he teamed up with Roman Reigns. He looked great. Much respect. But if Goldberg's wrestling again, he need to shave this beard or die or something. Or die of jet black. And I truly hope they don't bring any more celebrities to wrestle the wrestlers in the WWE because Tyson Fury, Braun Strowman, dumb, uh, Shane Velasquez, and Brock Lesnar, garbage. So I'm gonna look that up in a few minutes though after I end this let's talk because I don't think Glenn Jacob should return to wrestling, but he's already like running for mayor in some country. So if he wants to, then I say go for it. So I know I'm gonna hear. I mean, Cena is coming back. What am I talking about? Kane. I misheard. I misread what you said, man. My bad. John Cena. I really don't want to see him because he killed wrestling. He can't even come back to his Thugonomics character. It was only for one show at WrestleMania, but he wouldn't even keep that gimmick if he was still wrestling. And if I were the owner of the company, I would just, you know, tell him to turn heel and have the Thugonomics return with a new twist. I will bet you that would have the fans want to tune in more. So I don't mind seeing the Thugonomics Cena, but PG John Cena, I don't want to see. No, thank you. That's for the PG snowflakes, for the little boys that love PG John Cena. So I'd rather not see him come back in the WWE because he, like I said, he killed wrestling for me and anybody. So unless he comes back and turn heel, then I wouldn't mind watching it. Since he wants to be all afraid to turn heel, man, I said, look, you better turn heel, or I'll make you turn heel. He'll probably do it within seconds. So, all right, so try to see what other topic I want to bring up. Uh, or you could just say the fans themselves because Vince, the one that started it, then Cena, and then the Smarts. AKA the kids. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't think these grown men don't have anything better else to do in their lives, whining and complaining. Typing on social media about you know, being all PG and nonsense. So to me, if I were to turn heel, I would definitely be happy. I just wanted something different. I want a new character, you know, and I really don't care about the kids. I can care less about the kids because they don't even matter as long as my character is done right. So kids don't even care if a face turn heel because heels are better than baby faces. Because if you're talking with the heels give out better promos than baby faces. But sometimes when you're working with the baby faces, they can become overrated and you need to just, you know, update their character and change their style and change their gimmick. Instead of keep it the same old format, you could just update it. It's like you know what I'm saying, just like you're updating your phone and your YouTube and your Instagram and social media stuff. If you update it, changes are coming. The changes are already made, and you can somehow update the characters of your wrestlers, then they're going to become higher, more popular. If you look at what Hulk Hogan turned heel back in 1996, everybody marked out, and he was still the most popular member of the group because he's Hulk Hogan. Same with Undertaker, when he you know, when he turned heel in '98 when he hit Stone Cold Steve Austin with the chair. And then since him and Kane teamed up for the first time, the Brothers of Destruction, everybody loved them because they were heels. And everybody loved Undertaker when he was doing the Ministry of Darkness thing in late 1998 and early 1999. That was when his character was beginning to change drastically and drastically. But guess what? He was still loved by many fans because of his character. And I will give Vince McMahon credit that he did a great job on Undertaker's character of being the Ministry of Darkness. The one thing I did not like was him teaming up with Shane McMahon to become the corporate ministry. That was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. It made Undertaker look like a sidekick rather than the leader. And I don't know. It's just something about that gimmick that just makes me hate it. But yet again, it was still the popular thing on Raw. And if you can somehow do that to John Cena today, I will bet you the kids will go crazy to see him turning heel. I'm sure most of them don't even want him seeing him as face anymore. Turn to the new Thugonomics with the new theme song, and you can go from there. You can just start off from scratch. But 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna go for it. So, oh well. But yeah, man. Let's let's get off this WWE gimmick for a minute. I want to talk to you about my future Power Rangers videos. What I'm planning on doing, because I was thinking about doing some reactions to Power Rangers Beast Morphers at 11 o'clock instead of like early around 8 o'clock. I would have preferred you know Nickelodeon to air Power Rangers on Nickelodeon at 11 o'clock, because that would save some kids some time to get themselves together to watch the show and get us viewers to watch the episode, do some live reactions, and review it. And that's about it. So I'm still gonna do more Power Ranger stuff, but I just don't know what time I'm gonna be doing it. So yeah, especially the way he was selling those punches to the head, looking like an alcoholic who just can't even cut it. But he was entertaining as a heel. But once he turned babyface in 2002, you know, during the match with Jeff Hardy on Raw, everybody was loving Undertaker again when he did the feud with Brock Lesnar and that stupid affair thing he had with that thought, on SmackDown. You know, so yeah, man, Undertaker is still the greatest. I don't care how much he aged, how old he is. He's still the goat. But yeah. So getting back to my Power Ranger stuff, I'm gonna do more content. I'm gonna do more reactions. I'm gonna do my reviews of each and every episode, and I'm gonna give you some more news on anything besides Power Rangers, like Marvel, Ninja Turtles, X-Men, whatever. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, that's my future on that. Well, anyway, guys, that is gonna be my episode of Let's Talk. I thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to Daniel Edwards, Brandon McGree, Video Game Lover 58, my boy. Uh, who else? I forgot a few of my subscribers' names, but shout out to y'all for showing your boys some love. And if you all enjoy this episode of Let's Talk, let me know in the comments down below. Until then, this is DHR2, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.